What is good, and welcome back to another episode of The Hobbyist. For today's episode, I'm going to go through all the pickups I made throughout the month of June. I did pick up quite a few cards this past month anyway, I should say. So let's get started. The one football card I did pick up was this Jordan Love Select Rookie card. Got that at a pretty decent price. Don't remember what I paid, maybe around 25, 30 bucks maybe, something like that. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool. Don't have any of his rookie cards. This is my first one, so I thought I would go ahead and grab one before the season started. The next two here, I am a Lakers fan, and these are Chick Hearn cards. Chick Hearn is probably the greatest Lakers announcer ever. Found these, thought I'd grab a couple of those just because. Another player, former Lakers player, Taylor Horton-Tucker. Saw this Genesis card. He's no longer with the Lakers, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to pick up a Genesis card of his. So picked this one up here. I think I got that for like 10 bucks or something like that. The next few here are some star cards. These are a star set gold. I think they're called gold by star. Yeah, gold by star. These are Magic Johnsons, and it says at the bottom here, one of only 1,500 sets printed of this player. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Picked up these three cards. Magic, Magic, and Magic.
24 karat magic in the air.
And these were cards 39, 44, and 45. So those were pretty decent condition too. I mean, they're not gem mint, but those are pretty cool. Picked up a few of those. I did pick up another one of these. 1981 Topps Magic Johnson. This looked in really good shape. And then I did pick up some modern cards of Magic. This one's a, I think it's a draft. Yeah, draft picks. It is a silver prism. So I thought that was pretty cool. What year is this? 2022, so probably just the last release that came out. The next few here are from a Topps Chrome set. I didn't realize that they also had these in a refractor version. So after I made these few purchases, I wasn't real happy with the quality of the card after I got them from the seller. They didn't come packaged very well. Like they were, if I remember, they were like they weren't in sleeves. They were just in a top loader, or I don't know. They weren't packaged real well, and some of them felt kind of dirty, and like grimy. So I stopped buying these, and I'm going to look for the refractor versions of these. But I do like these photos. I will look for these, like I said, in the refractor versions. If I find them at a decent price, I'll probably pick some up. That's from his rookie card, rookie photo. So I thought those were pretty cool. Been buying quite a few Magic Johnson stuff. Here is a red cracked ice Magic Johnson. This is from 22-23. There are a couple with this photo. This one's a wave and this one's a silver prism. These are from 21-22. Here is a Team USA card from Prism. And this is from 2021. So a little bit older of a card. This next one here is a Mosaic Old School. I like this one. It looked pretty cool. It's a black and white photo, and in the background it looks kind of like stained glass, but I think that's just how these cards were printed. I don't think it's a stained glass case hit or anything like that. But that looked pretty cool. And this one is from 2019-2020. So nice old school insert there. This next one here is a base prism from 2019-2020. Another Magic Johnson. This is a silver prism. A silver parallel of the base card. And here's an insert. Magic Johnson Express Lane, and it is the silver hollow. This is from 2019-2020. And here's another insert, a representatives insert. I don't think they make this insert anymore. This is from 2014-2015 Prism. And it does say prism on the back, so this is a silver prism. This one's pretty cool. I think it was listed as some type of short print. I don't know if it truly is or not, but it's got this hollow, this silver background. And it says Hall of Fame, I think. So there's these little stamps that say Hall of Fame all over it. That was pretty cool. This is from 2014-2015. And I picked up this and a Kareem, which will come up later. Here is a Topps Finest Magic Johnson. And I believe Topps made a refractor version of this as well. I didn't find that out till later, but I had already purchased this non-refractor version. If I come across a refractor version at a decent price, I'll probably pick that up too, but this one will have to work for now. Oh, this one's pretty cool. This one is an Origins Euphoria insert. I thought that was really nice. This is from 2022-2023. Yeah, that one was just pretty cool. I had to have that one, so I picked that one up. And here comes another Origins card. This one is really cool. This one has the big three as Kareem, Magic, and James Worthy. It's called Origins Nucleus. That is really sick. Pretty sick card there. From 2022-2023 Origins basketball. That's nice. So glad to pick that one up. I'm not sure how rare some of these are, or not rare, but I liked them, so I picked them up. Here is, what is this? This is a 1987-88 Fleer Magic Johnson. This one looked in really good shape, so I'm probably going to get this graded at some point. This one too, I wasn't really happy with the way the seller packaged it. I think they just kind of, I don't remember it being packaged very well. It's like, I think it was loose and didn't have a top loader or a sleeve or something like that. Maybe it was in a top loader but no sleeve. I don't remember. Picked this one up here, Magic Johnson. I think this was a Player of the Day. Player of the Day highlight. Yeah, Player of the Day basketball from Panini 2022-2023. And this one is numbered. It's number 2 of 99. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Went ahead and grabbed that. Here's another pretty cool insert from Elite. This is an electrifying Magic Johnson. This one is numbered as well. Numbered 83 of 125. That is a pretty sick card. It's kind of got this lightning going on in the background. It's got a real nice foil shine to it. That's pretty sick. The back too. This is from 2012-2013 Elite Series Basketball. That's pretty sick. This next one is pretty cool. It looks fairly plain in photos, but when you get it, it's got a kind of a nice little background effect going on. It's hard to catch it on camera, but in real life, it's actually a pretty nice looking card. And this one, I believe, is numbered as well. Yes, numbered 5 of 10. This one is 2014-2015 Paramount Basketball. I don't recall Panini still making Paramount. I haven't seen any Paramount card releases recently. Next one here is a pretty cool card. If I can get it unstuck, there it is. This one is numbered as well. This is a Magic Johnson Player of the Day highlight, and this one is actually called a Kaboom. I was looking up the checklist, and they're calling this parallel a Kaboom parallel. So that was pretty sweet. And this, like I said, this is numbered 299. It is 50 of 99. Pretty sick looking card there. This next one is really cool. Glad to pick this one up. This is Team Studio. Oh, that's the back. Here we go. Team Studio. It's got Magic Johnson on one side, and it's got a player worn patch, or not patch, but a player worn swatch, I should say, a swatch of a jersey for Magic on one side, and as you saw, Kareem on the other. And this is from 2010 Panini Studio, and that does say player worn swatches, and it is numbered 204 of 249. So that is pretty cool. It's a little bit thicker card. Magic on one side, Kareem on the other. Both have player worn swatches, so that one is pretty sweet there. And here's the Kareem I had mentioned earlier. That is, there we go. I bought with, they were from different sellers, but I bought them at the same time. So cool. Next one here is a James Worthy. This is a refractor. It's a reprint of the Star 84. It's a Topps Finest, I believe. Topps Finest, yeah, there we go, right there. Not numbered, but it is a refractor of the reprint. So grab that one there. Next one here is a Michael Jordan. This is my second purchase of this card. This is a Jordan tribute. I kind of like, I don't know, oddball type of cards. So this one I kind of consider it an oddball. I mean, it's a legit card, but it's got Jordan in the 12 jersey. And this is from the MJ Visions tribute set. Numbered MJ 8. It does have some corner issues, so it's not gem mint, but it's a pretty cool looking card, so I grabbed it. Next one here is going to be a little tough to see, but it is a Dirk Nowitzki. See if I can get the light on it. Okay, it does still have the coating on it. Here's a better shot. This is the Upper Deck UD glass, and this is from the Clear Winners inserts. So I've been thinking about peeling that off and sending it off for grading. What would you do? Would you peel it or would you leave it? I do like to peel coatings, so that's where I'm kind of leaning on that one. Oh, this one's a pretty cool one. This one is a die cut LeBron James. I haven't seen this come up too often. I think I've seen it one other time. This one wasn't in the best shape. There is like a little bit of paper loss right there, kind of above my thumbnail. A little white speck. A little over here on the edges. But pretty cool nonetheless. Like I said, this doesn't come up very often. I think this is the photo they used in his freshman season picture or card with Kobe on it. But this one's got kind of a foil shine to it. Black diamond. And this is from, what year is this? Let me grab my magnifying glass. 2005. So the freshman season came out in 2003, and this is from 2005. I don't think this one was numbered. Yeah, I don't see any numbered on it. Any numbering. Okay, this next one here, I kind of took a chance on. The description of that was in the listing said it was a first day issue or something like that. I think they're called first day issue. But the photo had this, which is a non-first day. It was a few dollars, like $2 or $3. So I figured I would take a chance just to see, if it was actually a first day issue or not. It wasn't. So still pretty cool card that I would like to have in my collection. I am a Kobe collector. So that'll be added to my collection. I might get it graded. We'll see. I'll be keeping an eye out for the first day issues of that as well. Grab this insert from Hoops, I should say. Pump Up the Jam.
Pump up the jam.
Kobe Bryant. We are going to get into several Kobe's I picked up. And then we'll move on to some baseball after this. This is from Skybox Hoops. NBA Hoops. Pretty decent condition. Not gem mint, but pretty nice. Few acetate cards. Kobe Bryant Slam. Picked up 2 of these. The coloration is a little bit different between the two. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there is a little slight difference in color in these 2 cards. Pick those 2 up. Here's another acetate card from Upper Deck in the Slam. This one is called Power Windows insert. I think all these had some scratches on the surfaces. Here's another Air Styles from the Slam. need to change this top loader out. It's got tape residue all over it. Kobe Bryant Air Styles Upper Deck. Pretty cool card. And here's another one. This one's got some acetate going on here, around there too, and up around in here. This is Air Supremacy. Is this insert? Upper Deck made some pretty sweet cards. This one is from 2000. That's what it shows on the back here. And another acetate card. Slam Exam. I think that's what that says. Slam Exam, yeah. The E looks like it's losing some of its foil there in the middle of the E. This is again from the Slam cards, Upper Deck Slam. And this one is from 2002. Scratch that, from 2000. Okay, where can I put this one? I'll put that one there. This next one is my second that I picked up. Clear Winners. This one does not have the coating on it. So this Dirk and the Kobe came from the same set. There are some listed with the coating, but people are asking, pretty high price for the ones with the coating. And since I'm going to be taking the coating off anyway, I decided to go for another one. The first one I picked up, I did see some noticeable scratches on the card. This one has some, but not as many. So, that's probably the only reason why I would try to go for a card with the coating on it, is so that to help minimize some of the scratches. But only this front is covered. Looks like the back isn't, so there could still be scratches on the back that, would still show up. So pick that one up there. And this next one is a Kobe Bryant rookie card. I'd been keeping my eye on this for a long time. This one is very hard to find centered, and so that is what I was trying to do. Basically, like what I was looking for is at the very bottom here where his shorts are, there's a little white strip just before it gets to the edge of the card. A lot of them you can't see any white or very little white. I found like two that actually have most of the white shown, and I think that was an indicator for me, because I was going off of left and right centering based off of this little bar right here under freshly forged. So even this one is still not perfectly centered, but it's even less on the others because that little white piece is missing, so it shifted more to the right. And I've been able to locate two. I was able to purchase one. I actually purchased an 8.5, I believe, an SGC 8.5, where the centering looked pretty good. So I picked it up. I purchased it, but the seller never shipped it. I don't know what the deal was. I reached out to him a couple times, never heard back, and ultimately eBay had to step in and give me a refund. So I was a little bummed, but so I hope that seller didn't have an emergency come up where they had to go they were in the hospital or anything like that. So I just hope that something terrible didn't happen. But next we're getting into my baseball cards I picked up. I'm going to start off with my PC. I am a Giants fan, and growing up, Will Clark was my guy.
High drive into deep right field. It is a grand slam home run.
So I picked up quite a few Will Clark cards. These I'm about to go through here all came in the same lot. The reason why I picked these up are going to be towards the end. But here's an 87 Fleer. There's a nice, the rookies, 86 Don Russ. Got a couple of those. The second one is way off center to the left. There's an 86 Topps. Topps traded, I should say. And here's a Sport Flicks. Don't make cards like this anymore. He had a really sweet swing.
Will Clark, one of the great hitters in the National League, one of the great hitters in baseball, has a double and 2 home runs, one of them a grand slam.
So yeah, my time with the Giants growing up was during the Will Clark, Kevin Mitchell, Matt Williams days, and Will Clark was my favorite of the 3. Broke my heart when he left the team. There's a few 87 Don Russ with a black border. This one's off centered there. This one's a little bit better centered, but doesn't have very good corners and edges. Yeah, these were definitely probably just shoved in a box, and somebody bought a lot off of somebody, a collection, and pulled them out and sold them. That's a lot. Here's a Fleer. Here's a Fleer limited edition. And I remember these highlight cards from Don Russ, 86. Those were pretty nice. And now we're getting towards the ones that I wanted to buy the lot. Why I bought the lot, I should say. So here's some 87 Topps. Quite a few of those. And after this one, I've never owned an OPG card, but now I do. This one came with 5. Check that out. So these are the main reasons why I bought the lot. Just because they had these OPG cards in it. And I'd never had one. So I thought that was pretty cool. They all look in pretty decent shape. They're not, none of these are gem mint. But they all look pretty cool. Pretty good shape. Next couple here are from the Sports Illustrated. Picked up a couple of Will Clark Sports Illustrated for Kids cards. These have perforations along the left side and the top. The bottom and the right are straight. So it must have been like the bottom corner of the sheet. Grabbed a couple of those. The next few here are some Ellie De La Cruz. These are Topps Now call-up cards. This is his first call-up card in the Topps Now. And the back has the pretty cool looking Reds shirt there. Jersey. This says Smokes 112 mile per hour double for first Major League Baseball hit. So it's got the call-up designation right there. This is card number 392 in the Topps Now series. And I believe this is his first Topps Now card. Now I'm going to get into some vintage cards that I picked up. First one here is a Bobby Thompson on the 51 Bowman. I just realized I was thinking about one day I was thinking about the shot heard around the world, and I don't have any Bobby Thompson cards, or I didn't have any. And I thought to myself, you know what would be pretty cool is if I could get a card from 1951 when he hit that home run and the Giants won the pennant. So I was looking around, and these weren't all that expensive. I mean, he wasn't like a superstar or anything like that, but I think I got this for maybe 10 bucks, 15, I don't know, 20, something like that. But it was pretty cool. This one was in pretty decent shape compared to some others I found in the same price range. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. That was pretty cool to grab. Here's a couple of 1965 Topps embossed cards. Picked up a Willie Mays and a Mickey Mantle. This Mickey Mantle looks in like really good shape. There's like a little print line or foil crease or something going across the middle, but other than that, the corners and everything else looks really pretty good. These cards are really difficult to find in good shape. The foil is really picky, really finicky. I did pick up a set, so I do have a video where I unboxed a set that I purchased on eBay that has all 72 cards. And I knew some of them weren't in the best shape, so I was trying to find a few online that I could maybe replace. And this Mickey Mantle's, I don't think this Willie Mays is going to be better conditioned than the one that was in the set, but I purchased this one before I purchased the set. I wanted to see what the cards look like, so this one I think was like $5 or something like that. And so I ordered it, I purchased it, but not very long after I purchased this, I saw the set, and it was like $127. And of course it was up for bid, and the bid was going to be ending soon. My plan was to get this card in, check it out, see if it's something I wanted to pursue as a collection. But like I said, I saw that the auction for the complete set come up, and I decided to go ahead and just go after it. Somebody else had a complete set offered for like, I don't know, $700, and I thought that was pretty expensive. I think the cards were in better shape, but the set I picked up, the cards weren't in horrible shape. Some of them were, weren't the greatest, but that's the way it goes. And here we have a 58 All-Star Selection, the Sports Magazine All-Star Selection, Ernie Banks. Grab this card. Pretty sweet looking card. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a little corner, a little wrinkle there in the corner, at the bottom. But other than that, a little corner ding up here and here. But the card looks in really decent shape. Not a lot of scratching on the surface. Not a lot of other wear. So that one looked pretty cool. Picked that one up. Picked up a couple of the Sporting News 68 All-Star Selection cards. I grabbed this Orlando Cepeda. I think I got this for like, I don't know, $3, something like that. Again, I am a Giants fan. Here he's in a St. Louis Cardinals uniform, but still wanted to collect some Orlando Cepeda cards. And I picked up this Roberto Clemente, again from the 68 All-Star Sporting News. A little bit off-centered from top to bottom, but the corners and edges look pretty good. So grab that card there. Next up are a couple of the same card. Here is a 1966 home run leaders. Hank Aaron, Richie Allen, and Willie Mays. I'm starting to pick up more cards like this. The home run leaders and, I don't know, hit leaders, batting average leaders. Because they typically have multiple star players or Hall of Fame players. And these seem to go like for a little bit less than the single player cards do. So it's a pretty good deal, pretty good way to pick up cards with Hall of Famers on them, vintage, and in pretty decent shape at a pretty decent price. This one though does have like some ink fading down here at the bottom. That did kind of disappoint me a little bit. The photos showed it, but it's hard to tell from photos sometimes if that's just like glare from lighting, and when sellers don't describe that as a imperfection or a defect, stuff like that's hard to tell in one or two photos that were taken. There's usually two, just the front and the back photo. So I picked up that one there, but luckily I was able to grab another one. This one has a little bit better color on it, but this one didn't have as nice of corners as the other one. So this bottom corner down here is a little suspect, and it's got a little mark up here. So I did pick up a couple of those. This one is worse. Centering on the back is worse. Not by much, but it's worse. And this last one is actually a graded card. It's a GMA graded card at a 6. But this one had my 3 Giants on there and Hank Aaron. So it's got Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, and Orlando Cepeda. 1963 National League home run leaders. And as a bonus, got Hammer and Hank. So I thought that was really cool. I was looking at raw cards in this to see what I could find, and I saw this one in a 6, and it looked in pretty good shape. I don't know what this little mark is here, if that's on the card or if that's in the slab. There's this one bad corner down here. The other ones look okay. There's a little bit of a ding up here. But the overall condition of this card looked pretty good. So I will be cracking this out and resubmitting to my favorite grading company, CGC cards now. I guess that's what they're called. Won't be CSG, it'll be CGC. But that is going to do it. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out, spending some time with me today. This is a little bit of a long video, so if you stayed to the end, thanks for staying. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, collect what you like, have fun doing it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.